Cougars fans have been blessed recently with seeing some historic performances over the last handful of years. One of those is Josh Ravensbergen. When you talk to Cougars fans, they love to see him, they'd love to watch him, they'd love to give him big cheers whenever he's announced in the starting lineup. And he was recently honored by the Western Hockey League as the winner of the Dell Wilson Memorial Award for the WHL's Goaltender of the Year. He's so lucky to be joined on the show today by him, the one and only Josh Ravensbergen. How's it going, Josh? Thanks for making the time to chat.
Yeah, it's going good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so how is your off-season going so far here?
So far it's been good. Obviously you wish you're still playing, but that being said, it is nice to have a couple weeks off and then kind of getting back in the swing of things here. And nice to see everybody back at home, my parents, my friends. So yeah, it's been good so far.
There you go, hanging down in the Vancouver area, where you call home?
Yeah, on the North Shore. So it's beautiful here. Can't complain.
Yeah, there are far worse places to hang out, that's for sure. What was your reaction to winning the WHL's Goaltender of the Year award, Josh?
Yeah, it's honestly, it's a big honor. Like, you look at the names of people who won it before, and so many great names on there. And I feel like it's just as much a reflection of the team I was on as it is me. Like, the boys, I feel like we really bought into our D-zone structure, and they helped me a lot out all year. And I feel like, that's the reason why we were able to do so well, and why I was able to find success is because I feel like everyone was really bought into our systems and helped me out a lot.
I feel like you undersold yourself a bit there, Josh. I got to be honest. I mean, you rank here. You're a historic Cougars goaltender, among the top in history the Cougars franchise have ever seen. First in franchise wins, led the WHL in wins this season with 32, save percentage as well. A career 91-34-2 record. That's the best winning percentage and the most playoff games won ever by a goaltender in Cougars history. But what is it for you? Like, I mean, the fans saw you grow over your time here from undrafted, showing up here, being put onto the roster at a young age. What is it that magically worked here and transformed you into a first-round pick? Was it your own work? Was it help from Taylor Dakers? Was it everyone along the way? You mentioned the D-Corps, but what kind of stands out?
I think for me, it was just, the help from everybody in the organization. I feel like I came in not really knowing what to expect, and I was just really happy to be there and be with the team and, a great group of guys. My first year, every year I was there, and I felt like I just really played off the energy the fans and my teammates gave me. And I came in and had a really hot start, and I feel like my second year, I was really trying to dial in my details and my structure of my game, and I felt like that helped me have my best season.
Well, they say the WHL is a grind, Josh, like the travel, the schedule. I mean, Prince George winters are not exactly the friendliest of all. But was it as much of a grind as you expected? I mean, you make goaltending look easy in the net. So talk to me a little bit about the experience of the schedule and all this, because people talk about junior hockey being a real big challenge, not only as a player, but as a person out of the rink too.
Yeah, it definitely was a change, coming from Vancouver up to Prince George. Weather's a lot colder and spending a lot of time on the bus, like you said. So it took a little bit of adjusting to get to, but I think it's, really what you make it.
What are some of your highlights here over your time as a Prince George Cougar? I would imagine the goalie fight is probably one of them, but that may be just me going out on a limb here.
Yeah, I feel like that's up there, but I feel like just coming in the league, the hot start I had, wanting to play in the WHL, like, since I was a little kid, and after not getting drafted and finally having a little bit of opportunity and making the most of it, and realizing, I'm playing in this league, like, it's a lot of fun and want to keep going. I'd say that's up there. Our playoffs, just the atmosphere in PG is just really, really something special. Just hearing the crowd and how loud and passionate they were.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you're on to bigger and better things next season in the NCAA. How do you prepare for that level of hockey? Are there things you're working on this summer specifically?
I feel like just generally I got to get stronger, a little bit stronger, fill out my frame a little more. I feel like my balance can improve a little bit, and just keep improving my technical side of the game, and I feel like that'll help me.
What are some of your words of wisdom? Because everyone aims to be in the position you are, a first-round NHL draft pick. You got a big future ahead of you. What are your words of wisdom for goalies out here? Because everyone wants to be drafted high in the Western Hockey League U15 draft as well. But for those who aren't, for those who are hoping to do what you do and come in and take the league by storm, what are your words of encouragement?
I'd say don't get too high, don't get too low. feel like that's something I had to figure out myself, and obviously still improving on it. But it's a long season, and you got to stay level-headed. If things are going well, you can't get too full of yourself, and things are not going so well, you can't beat yourself up too much. And it can be hard sometimes, especially over a long season, 68 games or whatever it is, and you got to stay level-headed.
Yeah, no kidding. It is a long season, that's for sure. And looking forward to what you do in your future, Josh, as well. We'll be following you here in Prince George. I just want to say thanks for all of your time, spending time talking to the media, doing interviews, letting us get a little bit of insight into what makes you tick as a goaltender. If there was a Mount Rushmore of Prince George Cougars goaltenders, you would definitely be on it, sir. So, yeah, thank you all. Thank you so much. And yeah, like I said, it's honestly an honor to get to talk to you. So have a great summer ahead, and looking forward to following your journey next year in the NCAA.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Awesome. There you go, folks. And there's a Cougars goaltender, Josh Ravensbergen, of course, the winner of the Del Wilson Memorial Trophy for the Goaltender of the Year in the Western Hockey League.